everyone. Today I will be giving you a technical speech on how to make a PowerPoint presentation. This is going to be in the basic steps. Let's begin with showing you how to save your PowerPoint. I typically like to do this first because it just secures everything that I'm doing. So I usually go to Save As, click wherever I want it to go, either in Downloads or Documents, and just save it as something that you're going to remember. Let's head back. In the Home tab, you're going to find how to make a new slide. You're going to figure out which layout that you would like your content of your presentation to be in. They have different sizes depending on what you want to fit in them. This reset button is going to reset everything that you are going to do. Whether you made a mistake, you just take it out. The Add Selection tab is for when you have numerous amount of slides over here to the left-hand side. If you want to click on a specific one, that button right there will take you to it. As you see over here, we have our font sizes that we can play around with and change. You have your fonts, bold, the italics, all that, the colors, the bulletins with the numbers, the text directions, you even have over here some little icons that you can get real crazy with to make your presentation pop a little bit. We're going to go ahead and head over to the Insert tab. Over here, you can insert new slides. You can create a table or draw a table with a little cursor that they'll give you. You can add pictures from your computer, from the internet, from anywhere that you have saved. You can also, if you would like to, hook up your phone to save some media to your computer. Over here, we have the screenshots and photo albums that you might have saved to your computer. Here's some shapes and some more icons over here. In addition, you have 3D models, some smart arts and some charts. If you're doing like a science project or maybe something for statistics, this over here will be good for that. Over here, you're going to have your add-ons. Sorry, didn't mean to open that. You're going to have your add-on to the internet, your Zoom tab that's going to take you to either a Zoom meeting that you're currently in, that you can merge over to share after you save it, to the internet. Your action button, your comment box. The comment box and the text box correspond with the new slides that you're going to add. And within your slides, you can edit your header and your footer. You can add in a little word art with different colors, add in symbols for equations. And over here with your video and your audio, you can actually get that from YouTube by going to YouTube, typing in whatever kind of video that it is that you want to retrieve, copying the URL, bringing it back over here. Once you open up this tab, I'm not going to open it because it's going to take too long. Once you open it, you're going to paste it in there. You're going to click insert and it's going to start loading it up to your PowerPoint. They also have a tab over here for screen recording. Your drawing, they give you the different tips of the pen that you can draw with in different colors. You can also use a ruler, stencils, the ink shape, and ink to math. Over here in your design section, if you're going to be doing like something like how we first start this class off with the About Me presentation, I would just go with like a very fun color because you're introducing yourself. But if you're doing something more professional, you need to go with more like a modest color because you don't want it to you want it to stand out, but you don't want it to do too much. Here's your transitions where you're going to morph your slides to one another once you gather them all together and you're finished. This is for your finishing step. You can fade it, push it, wipe it, split the two into one, or you can just divide them out wherever way that you want it to be. They have numerous ones, as you can see, bubbles, honeycombs, all kinds of things. You can get real fancy with it if you like. That also goes with your animations. Um, I would prefer you to do this for a more personal presentation and not a professional one, as we spoke before on that. And then here's your finishing step for your recording from the beginning to your current slide. So you can even customize all your slides with the transitions and animations, rehearsing your timings, recording. So you will be able to record like I am right here, um, but just go ahead and add it right into your presentation. And this will be your final step. We're reviewing everything, making sure that your spelling and your grammar and your punctuations are correct. Um, Over here, we'll check your accessibility. You can search anything on the internet that you might want to add that you forgot, any clip art or anything. This will translate any languages that you might have had on there. And that is it, you guys. I hope you learned something from this basic presentation of how to make a PowerPoint. Thank you.